Okay, so the second rebel base has also been overrun by Jack Terra, but I know where to find their new base. Here's the sign with the brown thorn on it, which is near the grub cave that I visited earlier. And there's more of those transporter pads around here, so I guess I'll use this one, and it leads me up to the plateau. Well, looks like they barricaded the place with barrels and vases. Vases? Vases? Ooh, and it's a Mudrispa. I haven't seen those since I left Hamas Island. Wow, that's a lot of graves. That can't be good for the rebellion. I'll light a little fire here because the Mudrispa appear to be coming in through the ceiling. Let's read some of these tombstones. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. No! Oh, this is tragic.
In the bleak underground cemetery, the one word which had been recently carved on the stone grave now carved itself into the heart of Squire Warrick. The word Suliana.
Suliana, dead?
It was inevitable. Tragedy and drama each follow a hero in equal measure.
You are a cruel man.
I can be, if the story demands it. Grieve later. The story now continues.
Man, that's sad. Mysteriously, Squire Warrick knew exactly which tombstone to look at next. Yeah, for this small little puzzle bit that follows, I would normally read all the names on the tombstones, but just to save some time, I picked the right one right away. Forfend. See, this guy, one of the last rebels, has gone crazy. He's gone crazy from making tombstones for all the other rebels. And just maybe he went crazy enough to make a tombstone for himself. There's a slight clue in the way the epitaph is worded, I guess. Never saw the jaws descend, because he never died. Time to jump in my grave. Sometimes this game has some really good lines.
Historians of the future will note the brave deeds and the tragic ending of the few Farovians who dared to stand up and fight for their country. Alone in the ruins of the rebels' final stronghold, Squire Warrick realized that the fate of the island of Faros now rested solely on his shoulders.
I wonder what it is that makes the people of Faros explode so easily. Must be something in the water. So, pretty much all the rebels are dead, and it all comes down to me now. Me and the kids, apparently. Treasure. Now that's interesting. And for once the healer actually heals me. Okay, so it's back at the second rebel base. He makes it sound like this treasure is really good. More about the Penorpids, which are giant bees. So, a coin with a honeycomb structure. I guess that has something to do with the giant bees. Most likely the rebels were studying the Penorpids and maybe planning to invade their hive or something. Now I know from what Kalman told me that the Penorpid hive is to the east. So since the Felids are still way too strong for me right now, maybe I should look into the Penorpid hive. I'm such a hero, I leave these two kids and the blind guy to fend for themselves. There's Nina's grave. Huh. A luck charm. And the mana potion. That doesn't seem that spectacular, but, no, whatever. So with the rebels done and me the only hope to stop the Jagterra Queens, I guess I'd better head east and see if I can find the Penorpid hive. Incidentally, I have no idea if it's supposed to be pronounced Penorpid or Panorpid. Whoa, what's this? A one-armed noble and some kind of insect man. Okay. Seems like a nice guy. Sectric. Yes, I did. So here Sectric is explaining to me how to kill the Felid Queen, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Again, the game kind of directs you towards the Felid stronghold, even though I'm still not strong enough to take on the Felids. Screw you, Entormorph. I'm going for giant bees. And here he gives me a pouch of ants, so the worker ants won't be able to smell me. I think the warriors will still attack me until I get some real Felid pheromones on me. Incidentally, I can talk to the half-Felid guy, but he'll just want me to free him so he can first kill Sectric and then kill me. And he will. So I'll just leave him tied up there.
Hidden deep in the jungle, Squire Warrick met a one-armed noble who no longer believed in the doctrine of his masters.
Oh, and here's a house full of wraiths. They can do quite a bit of damage, but mostly they drain my mana meter, which is annoying. And here's another disabled transport pad. Ah, there's someone alive in here. History. Maybe he's interested in that book I found near the Felid stronghold. Okay, so this guy has some interesting information to give, but it's quite a lot of talking, so I'll just click through it quickly, and if you feel like reading it, you can just pause the video a few times. Otherwise, you can skip ahead about a minute. And there's not much else to find at this village. Another one of the villages converted by the nobles, no doubt. But there is one thing. Ooh, it's a ghost. And he's conflicted about something. Maybe I can help him out. It's another ghost. This one's a noble. And he's blind. I think I can help these guys out. I'll just have to leave the screen for a moment and come back. Okay, let's try and solve this ghost mystery. Of course, there's no point to getting him a healer, but this way he'll wait for me. Now I'll go talk to that other ghost. Maybe he killed the blind noble. And he's conflicted about killing him. Let's see what happens when we introduce these ghosts to one another. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's cold.
The spirit of the villager vanished, leaving Squire Warrick with the sense that good and evil are not always so clearly defined.
An armor charm, that should be useful. Like I said before, charms passively increase your stats, so this should make me slightly tougher. But that's all I can do out here. Next video, I'll head east and meet some giant bees.